And this is probably the most important part of the jewellery box. It's kind of so I thought I would show you guys the back garden, the finished back garden after the man finished it. Hang on, let's turn you around. Voila, look how neat he has it. Big difference. Here's an angle you haven't seen before of our house, back garden. So the kids have just gone down for a nap, and I think I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and maybe some toast or something for lunch. Yesterday I was so, I don't know what was wrong. I think it's a lot of just being worn out from the whole moving and stress and different things. But I had I kept getting this explosive migraine that would make me vomit, and then I just would be kind of out of commission afterwards. So I wasn't really doing any vlogging yesterday. Today I'm fine again, the headache's fine, but I've torn a muscle I think here from being sick one of the times, because it was quite violent sickness. So I can't really move up here. But I'm okay, thank goodness, compared to what's going on around the world. I have no complaints, and it's been really making me kind of reflect a lot on how I've been feeling lately. We're having so much help offered to us from my family and from my friends, and I'm just so thankful to them. And yet I found myself that I was getting really kind of bitter towards people that just never offer us help, never offer us support. And I was just kind of like, well, not that they should, but I was like, why wouldn't they? If it was someone I loved in a situation like this, I'd be offering help. And you think back about all the things you've ever done for that person, yet when it comes to big important times in your life, they're just not around. And unfortunately that is the case for us with some people. But instead of stewing on that, I'm just going to let it go, because it is what it is. You can't make someone kind of help you. But I'm definitely going to just, instead of stewing on that, definitely just soak in the love that my family and our friends have for us, because just the amount of help we've gotten is just, it's so touching. We really do have the nicest of friends. Oh dear. But the kids for nap, and Obi's been crying. I think he could have dropped a dodie, so I'm bringing him one. Robin, go to sleep, babe. Hey. Yeah, I know. Here. Let's fix your pillow. Now. Lie down on Mama's shoulder. Lie down on Mama's shoulder. It's time to go to sleep. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. That didn't work. I hate hearing him crying. I hate when I he screams, it physically hurts my heart. It's just like everything in my body wants to run to him. But I know it won't be, and if he gets into that habit, it will just be a nightmare getting him to sleep again. And I ain't going back to how it used to be. But he's asleep now. Can you say da-da?
Da-da.
Good boy! Can you say mama?
Da-da.
Tata, thank you. Mama's phone. Good boy. I know. Do you want to... Will we sing a song together, Obi? A, B, C, D. Dud. Can Mama have a bit of dud? Is this the interview over? Do you not want to talk anymore? Ow! What's she doing? Where is your belly? That's your nose. Where is your belly? Yeah. So Obi just kicked the camera into my lip. And then this is how he reacted afterwards. So it was him that got kicked. Hey, Mama was the one that got the sore. You okay now? Are you sad? Aww. Thank you. Mama's all better now. He is battering me today. How can I teach him that hitting is not okay? When he gets into a bad mood, it's like he's so aggressive. Yeah, you're a little ball of energy. Be nice, Mama face. Kiss Mama's face. Kiss. We don't be naughty to Mama's face. So guys, I don't even know where to begin. Oh my goodness. Do you know what I have to say? First of all, nothing can ever just go right for me and Morgan or straightforward. I swear to God, we have got to work and scrape and really work hard for everything we have got. And the new house is no different. So, if you remember a few weeks ago, we got told, for anyone that's just watching new today, the summary of the story is we're buying our first house. We put the offer in November, it got accepted. By the time everything kind of got done, it was after Christmas. And she came to us, the vendor, and said, I want to move. This was a couple of weeks ago. I want to be out of the house for the weekend. Will it suit you to move on Saturday? We said yes and went hell for leather packing up the house. Thursday came, and because our mortgage wasn't through at the stage, even though we'd been mortgage accepted, it was just getting the money to her solicitor. Her solicitor advised that no, don't let them move in until we get the money. So then it got cancelled on the Thursday after everything we were doing. But we were disheartened, we were disappointed, but we also looked at it as a blessing in disguise that we could keep packing and take our time. So that's what we've been doing since then for the past 2 weeks, just packing. And we hired someone to clean the back garden here. My mum and sister cleaned our front garden, and they did the windows today and the cooker, and my mum has just been an absolute saint helping us. I can't say thank you enough to her. So then the vendor came and said, I'm going to give you the keys for Thursday. So this is Thursday this week. So we've been getting ready to move on that Thursday. I texted her just to confirm it because she gave a message through my father who she works with. She did confirm it. She spoke to her solicitor. It's definitely going ahead Thursday. Great. Until today. So our solicitor's been in touch and said that wiring the mortgage money to her solicitor, whether it's Wednesday or Thursday, her solicitor is actually going away tomorrow and won't be back till like Wednesday of next week, so won't be there in the office to finalize and close the deal, which is the issue that they had a couple of weeks ago to letting us move in to begin with. So right now we don't know if we're moving Thursday. I text the vendor again and I just said, I'm really sorry, but I just need to ask for confirmation again that's definitely happening on Thursday, because our solicitors contacted us to tell us that your solicitor won't be there till next week to finalize things. So can we just confirm that this is going to happen on Thursday? So I'm waiting to hear back from her. We've given notice to our landlord. We're just like, I've booked the week off again from work. I booked it the last time and I had to go back and say, look, I actually don't need that week off. Like, it's just so much messing around. Like, all my friends were ready, guns blazing. All my family was ready, guns blazing the last time to help us move. And then that fell through. They're ready this time to help us to move. Like I was saying earlier, I have the best of friends and family. We just like, I cannot thank my family or my friends enough. I really can't, for all the support they give me and Morgan. My friends and family absolutely love Morgan and they're so proud of him for all he's doing too. But at this stage I don't want to have to make that phone call to everyone again and say, look, it's not happening now. I don't know. I am just stressing. What will be, I know that. But it's just so frustrating. We're living out of boxes, trying to get organised and yet being delayed again. Like, am I ever going to get in this house, guys? Are we ever? Not only me. Are the kids ever going to get in it? Is Obi ever going to get his own room? Is Morgan ever going to get into it? Are you ever going to get into it? You need to see it too. I'm sitting here and my body is just like shaking, like I am breaking completely out. Look, it's flared up so strong again. Whenever I get stressed, that rash flares, so I am not too impressed.
We had blocks yesterday.
Oh, I don't know. Hi guys, so I am just finished one of my big jobs I've been like trying to get done, and just with all the stress of not knowing now what's going to happen with the house, I thought now was a good time to try and de-stress. The vendor still hasn't got back to me. It's been, what, 3 hours since I messaged her. Morgan thinks she's not going to message back until tomorrow to probably say that it isn't going ahead. So, I don't know, I'm just gutted. So to de-stress, I sorted through my jewellery box, which was really, really messy. So I thought I would show you some of the stuff that's in here and talk about it. So here are my rings. This was the first ring that Morg ever gave me, my promise ring. Then there was the engagement ring, my eternity ring. Obviously I'm wearing my wedding ring. And then this was a present of one Christmas. It's like the replica of the Kate Middleton ring. This was my ring from this Christmas. This was a ring that my aunt gave me for my Debs. This is a ring that a friend of mine gave me, which was given to her from her partner. And he passed away, so it means a lot to her, but she wanted me to have it. And then the Claddagh ring. Then this is another kind of Celtic ring that Morg got for me. We have necklaces, and these are kind of some of my the ones that I wear the most of. Hello. Hi. So these are the necklaces I've been wearing a lot recently. My Robin and Obi. In here we have just some pendants for on chains. And here is the bracelet that I got from my cousin when I was asked to be godmother for her, for Neve. And this is our wedding coin. Has our names on the back. And here's all my earrings. Just trying to find or pick out some favorite ones. I really like these. More got me those ones here, because they're reminded of balls of yarn. Sorry if you can't really hear me. There's fun going on over there. These kind of like are all costume earrings. And these are the earrings I wore on my wedding. Yeah, those are my earrings. Then here are some more necklaces. I have this little blue one that I got from Marks and Spencer's. Amber one. Like a chocolate box. And my cross, and of course the one with the names on it, Robin and Roby. This is actually a replica from The Real Housewives of New York. I can't actually remember her name now. It's been so long since I watched it, but she has a jewellery line and I used to always love her jewellery. And then you have the Harry Potter. Oh, sorry, Robin. Did I elbow you in the head? I'm sorry. Here's the Harry Potter one. More got me that the day we found out that we were having a boy with Obi. And this is probably the most important part of the jewellery box. It's kind of all my keepsakes. I have my great-grandmother's brooch here. And I have, these were actually holy medals. They're inside there. I'm not going to take them out, but they were holy medals that belonged to my grandfather, my pop, which were given to my dad when he went overseas with the army to the Lebanon peacekeeping. And he used to have this on a chain and he wore it around his neck. So yeah, I just treasure it. Then I have my mum's wedding ring. And then I have in here, this is actually really special. My grandmother gave it to me, my mum's mother. And it's been passed down through 4 generations, and I had a little heart in there. And the original person that owned it used to wear it around her neck, and she would keep her stamps in there when she was writing to her sweetheart. So yeah. And then the last kind of keepsakey thing I have is this little sculpture of Dumbo, which I got in Paris in Disneyland when we went over. There's that. And then I have my Chanel brooch that Morgan got me from the Chanel store in Dublin. And then over here is just lots of bracelets. As soon as the camera went on, he stopped laughing. He's just been like laughing so much. Robin's go.
Okay, Robin's go. Oh, he's dizzy. What?
He's laying down on Mama.
1, 2. Ready? Do Irish stunts. Ready? Do some Irish stunts.
I-J-A-L-N-N-O-P
Are you bringing her up? Who are you bringing up?
This.
Okay.
This is very dirty.
Is it dirty? What happened?
I wanted some moss.
Let's go. Bedtime.
I'll see some there. This. Oh, dirty. The sound arts. The sound arts.
On top. It's so much fun, we don't want to stop. Big smile. But while we're brushing our teeth and having so much fun, we never let the water run.